What's going on, traders? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know I haven't uploaded any other videos in a while. Things have just been coming up, and I definitely plan on releasing a bunch of more tip videos and all that stuff. So please stay tuned and bear with me here, but more videos will be coming soon. Anyways, so Aussie US dollar, we were on this uptrend here. Actually, you know what? I don't like that. I'd say we still are on this uptrend here. But you could also argue for that, even though with trend lines, they're supposed to be peaks and valleys, right? Um, that's more of an aggressive momentum line, trend line. But we did break it. And as you can even see, even before we did break it, price reacted off of this clear selling right here. So, sellers are around here somewhere. And buyers are going to be down here. I know somebody had commented, "Oh, I wish you would show us where you're buying and selling." And I don't really do that, but this is the idea of this is more to show you, like, I'm looking to be selling or up here. I'm looking to be buying around here. So I forget what your name is, but if you commented that, just keep in mind when price is down here, I'm going to be looking for confirmation to be buying down here. I don't just take this whole daily level. I'm going to be going down into a 4-hour or a 1-hour down in this area down in here when price does come down there, if it does. Aussie CAD. My charts are all out of whack today. Sorry about that, guys. Very clear uptrend. It's 2 valleys there. Yeah, I remember watching this one. Like, I don't like this area at all. Like, it's just too choppy in here. It's tested like 3 times now. Price is looking like it's getting weaker. Yeah, that's that. I don't really like this chart right now, so I'm kind of staying away from it. Aussie New Zealand. A lot of these charts, by the way, I don't like right now, and it's a lot of this ranging right now. See, this was already tested even deeper now, so this probably won't hold if it goes down. This is tested too, like a couple times. So, and if you see this here, this trend line was broken by this zone. That's why I have this supply zone drawn out. And it removed demand, even better. So this is definitely a supply zone right here that I'll be looking to short on a smaller time frame if confirmation is given on the 1-hour or the 4-hour. As for demand, I mean, this is kind of just a pivot, but still, I would look for buys in this area. And you got some demand down here at the extreme as well. And you might have a little bit in here. I'm not a huge fan of any of that. Maybe this, maybe. But we'll talk about that when price comes down there, anyways. Aussie yen. It's very similar. All the Aussie pairs are looking kind of the same. I can even draw this as a zone. Actually, I'm gonna tighten it up. Okay, so I would still call this an uptrend. It's kind of going sideways, but technically it's an uptrend. So what I'll do is, I'll set an alert right here. Go like here. Where's my alert? I don't know why the thing's not coming up. Well, that sucks. I think you can add an alert that way. Add alert. Okay, well, my alerts aren't working, but that's really dumb. But yeah, that's where I would set my alert. And then I would set my alert for supply up here as well. CAD yen. You could definitely argue that is new supply. And it is. I would say it is because it broke this very clear momentum line up. Okay, sorry about that. So it reacted off the demand here. It is all tested now. If my guess would be this demand would be completely broken, and then we'd come down here to some of these demand areas, which I'm not that, like, I'm not in love with them, but yeah. CAD Swiss reacted off of this supply, created new supply. Pretty decent move away. Demand was respected here. It reacted off of it. It's pretty choppy though. A lot of these charts have just been complete chop. Yeah. All right. So this demand it's reacted off this demand right now. See if we got a confirmation in there. Nothing that I like. No. So yeah, price is reacting off this demand right now. Got some more demand down here. And then, you're going to have your obvious demand at the best price, which is down here. And this momentum line has been broken now, which leaves us with potential supply right up there. I would really like for this demand to be removed before calling that, really good supply. But it is selling. As you can see, price tried to come back up here, could barely touch it. So my guess would be that if price does come back up here to this 114 area, you definitely see some more sellers stepping in. As for this demand zone, the only thing I don't like about looking for buys in this area is look at this this basing right before. Like, it's basing up like it's a zone. The army's basing up here in order to push it price down lower. Where you kind of want, like, see here, it's all red candles. That's what I really like to see. But it doesn't. You can still take a trade on a smaller time frame. Just keep in mind your profit margin is pretty much cut right to there. And I could be wrong, right? Like, this could just be nothing. But that's what I look for, because there's a lot of basing here. If this was just if this was just red candles all the way down, I would love that, and I'd be all over it. Still demand nonetheless. So Euro USD, a lot of these just look the same. You had some selling right here. Let's see what this is. Yeah, that's a big supply zone. And the thing, I've been looking to get short on Euro USD. I've been trying. This is what I was seeing. What did I see? Yeah, I saw, first I had this momentum line drawn. You could have that one, or trend line rather. And then I had that. So what, let's delete this one. This is on Friday. I was looking at this zone. I was like, oh, I kind of want 15-minute confirmation, but then I was like, oh, I kind of want to just short the whole 4-hour level because it's kind of in line with the trend and everything. I knew that if the price did come up here, it would be on the verge of breaking this momentum line, but I did like the zone. Like, it took out a lot. So I didn't end up taking it because I think it was like 4 hours until the next close. Or what time was this at? 5 o'clock. I mean, it wasn't even that far away. Like, it was the start of the day. But this is a 4-hour time frame. So I thought maybe, like, price comes up here, wants to diddle around for a little bit. I thought maybe price, by the time the weekend close would be coming, I thought price maybe, even if I was winning, price would be right here, or in the zone still. And I just would have had to close out for, like, break even or for a small win. So I'm like, it's not really even worth it if there's not enough time to play out. And then would you just look at what happened? Let's just say I took the whole zone short. That would have been a nice 4-1 in a day. I didn't expect this though, so it's whatever. But so yeah, I've been looking to get short, and the reason I've been looking to get short is because look at this: green, 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 green. No basing. I'm sure you will get some hiccups in this area, but at the end of the day, these are all green candles. There's not much to stop this. So I've been looking to get short. And for my ultimate target would be from here all the way down to this nice demand level. But I haven't been able to get short. I tried up here, tried this one, but I didn't end up placing my order because of the time. So yeah, this Euro pound. This demand or supply was broken. We are on a new uptrend. I think we were talking in the group about this one. I was looking to get long because this is what we had. So the daily level just been broken, right? Then we have this uptrend. How did I have that drawn? I think I had it like this. Yeah, had it like that. So 4 hours up. Then I was looking at the 1 hour, and I noticed it's a valley, peak, valley, peak. So this is what I do. Go to this one, attach it to the second valley. That's my 1 hour trend line, momentum line. So I was looking to get long at this level right here because this would be allowed in the according to the methodology. This is the 1 hour trend line. Therefore, I can take, as long as this trend line is not broken, as long as this doesn't come over here, then down, then this is still valid. I was hoping that I was trying to get this pullback. I saw this red candle. I had my order placed. Just missed. Whatever, all good. But that's how you take a trade outside the higher time frame. I'll be definitely making a video on that, so stay tuned for that. Okay, damn it. What I do? Okay. So that's your new trend line. Got some supply up here. You're going to have some demand right here as well. Not a huge fan of that zone or even that zone either, but we are on an uptrend. Euro yen. Looks like price just broke that little base rally. I'm not a huge fan of that. I saw the little doji candle and a nice, very strong move up, so I had it drawn out. And as you can see, price kind of had a hard time around here. But then if you just look, remember I was telling you about that guy, the other chart? So let's just say you're looking to get long around here. Look at this basing here. Price is coming down. If this would have just came right down into it, I would have liked it more. But look, came down, kind of started basing up for war, pushed down. So it's almost like a war, right? I think Michael from Storehouse Analytics said it great, where he said, you don't want the opposing army basing up really close to you. So this would be the opposing army's base. This would be your base. This is where their reinforcements are. You don't really want their reinforcements that close to your base, or else they can just keep coming in, killing, dying, maybe coming in. They're so close. You want their reinforcements to be like somewhere up here, so that there's room, right? Just a cool little thought exercise. The pound, it's sitting in demand right now. Uptrend is being tested right now. We'll see if that holds. Got a pretty clear trend down. We'll see if we can get an hour or 4 hour confirmation. This basing here, I don't mind this. Like if this basing was right around here, I'd be very not interested. But I think that this is enough profit margin, especially if you're on a 1 hour. There's enough profit margin there. Pound Swiss. Look at here, all green candles. This low hasn't been broken. So, once this low has been broken, I'm definitely interested in looking for some shorting opportunities. My guess would be that it would come down to here, probably up to here, and then down. That would be my guess, and I'd be looking to get short around there somewhere, depending on what the 4 hour is and if it gives me a trading opportunity that is valid. As for supply, I like these. I'm leaving these up. I really like that zone. It's kind of a reaction off of this, but nonetheless, I would call that supply. As for demand, I don't even like this. I just drew it out. Something to keep an eye out for. But I think when price breaks this low, it's a pretty clear profit margin all the way down here. Pound yen. This is a good example. So some might be like, oh, look at this. It's a clear downtrend. Wrong. This would be your momentum line. But until this demand is removed, then I would consider that the downtrend. Right now, I would still consider this an uptrend and sitting in this pretty nice demand. I like that demand. No confirmation yet. I'd like to see this higher moved for confirmation. But yeah, I like this chart. Pretty clear. Pretty clear cut. Got some supply up there as well. A lot of these charts just look the same. NZD, USD. This is something I noticed on the monthly. This is a whole monthly level right here. And then we got the daily confirmation of the monthly. So this daily level, even though it didn't really take anything out. Oh wait, no, because I had it where it took this momentum line up. Either way, I probably will be looking for some shorting opportunities up here. It's not the best curve level, but I will be looking. Gonna have some demand right there too. New Zealand, Swiss. You had this little, I forget what you call these zones, but regardless, whatever. Kind of reacted off that. Same kind of thing. Uptrend broken. New supply up there. You even have a zone right here as well. And when these levels are on top of each other, I kind of just like to take this yellow box. Just kind of highlight them both. Just, you know, just kind of leaves out a little bit of confusion with the lines and everything. But that's NZD Swiss. It's kind of sideways right now. NZD Yen, like all these look the same. I'm just not even really going to go over them that much. Same idea. My bad, guys. You're going to have a little bit of buying right here as well. USD CAD, finally a chart that looks a little different. Had new demand form here. But even if you see this here, see this basing right before this level, that would have scared me. You can even see we had a reaction off of it here. And price came all the way back down and take. So if you were on a smaller time frame, you probably would have been out of that trade because of that level. But it's a pretty clear downtrend. Definitely will be looking for shorting opportunities in here. If this trend line is broken and price gets into here, essentially, technically, according to the supply and demand methodology, that this continuation pattern, it can no longer be used as curve. But I kind of do it anyways. I'm still experimenting with it. I usually will try to look for that extra confirmation. But I mean, it is selling. It didn't really achieve much, but the move away is pretty significant. And I'm almost positive if it moves away 4-1, then it is a qualified zone. And the reason I like it is because it's on a clear downtrend. You might be able to call that a little bit of demand that it removed, but regardless, that's what I have. USD, JPY, demand, reacted off demand there. Go back and watch the other Forex forecast videos. I'm almost positive I had a lot of these zones marked out that are working. You had this uptrend broken here, demand, that's very nice supply. I like that supply. Broke the trend line and demand. But right now, this is what I have for USD JPY. USD Swiss. Kind of looks like USD CAD a little bit. I like this zone kind of better than the USD CAD because it took out this demand. And this demand here. USD Singapore. Had this little supply zone. Didn't accomplish anything, but as you can see, it had a reaction off of it. So it's just for little quick day trades, right? Like I'll still look at these zones that are clearly selling, but you just have to keep in mind, like, maybe I'm not going to get a 5-1 out of this. Maybe a quick 2-1 or something, though. But yeah, that's what I see on USD Singapore. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now, guys. I hope it helped. Stay tuned. I have a bunch of content planned, tip videos and all that stuff. So if you watched all the way, leave it in the comments down below. Take care, guys.